Hi, Scott Orlin with Cinema-Magazin, Comic-Con, San Diego. I am here with the star of the new TV series, Outlander. I want to make sure I pronounce your correct name, last It's
Heughan.
Heughan.
Perfect. See, you got it the first time.
I know, but this is one of those tough things if you ever go to Scotland. And sometimes the pronunciation and the spelling, there's a little variation.
Absolutely. And you've been and you've tried haggis, I believe?
Oh, I don't know. Germany,
you don't even go. It's delicious.
Yeah,
it's possibly better than the German sausage. I mean, but we won't go there.
But I'm saying, having been to Scotland, I mean, for you, this has got to be some type of incredible thrill that you're Scottish. You're doing a TV series set in Scotland, and you're playing a Scottish man.
Absolutely. I think it's a dream come true, this role. As soon as I sort of started reading the books and discovered, you know, this whole world that Dan had researched and put into the books, I think it's a real gift for an actor to be able to have all that information.
But you're not playing a modern day man, you're playing somebody from the 18th century, a couple of hundred years ago. There's a different movement, there's a different walk. I mean, how did you obviously went to boot camp to learn the special skill set, but what about the temperament of somebody of that era?
Absolutely. You know, they are from a different age. As soon as they hear the pipes playing behind us, as soon as we hear the pipes...
There are actually Scottish pipesmen down there promoting the show.
It's very rousing. So, yeah, I mean, they're completely different. This is the first time I think I've been in a suit for a long time. Normally we're in a kilt in the show. So, yeah, they were a lot harder then. You know, there was a tougher life, tougher standards of living. And I think, yeah, they were kind of warriors, really.
And while the show is definitely, there's action to it, there's a romance at its core between you and this character who kind of gets miraculously transported back in time. Can you talk a little bit about the romantic part of the show?
Sure, I mean, there is a lot in the show. There's obviously the romance, but there's action, there's adventure, there's sort of supernatural, there's a time travel side, so there's a lot in the show. But at the center of that is this relationship with my character and Katrina's character, Claire, and they're forced into a marriage. They don't know each other. They have to do it to protect her, so she becomes a Scottish citizen and is protected from the redcoats. And through the course of the series, they get to know each other.
And just a last question for you: of all the skill sets that you had to learn, what was the one that was the most foreign to you?
We had to learn to speak Gaelic in the show, which is a very difficult language to speak, and it's become such an important part of the character. I think he's traditionally a Gaelic speaker, is his first language, and it really has never really been done before in cinema or TV, and to hear this language being spoken on screen is just so powerful. Not
lifting the sword or anything, like not riding a horse, that was all easy?
I've got a very good horse, so that's pretty easy, and I love using the sword, so that's just fun.
I don't know if we can see, if you get it, but there's about 20, 30 guys down there.
There they go. They're playing, I think, Scotland the Brave, which is traditionally the old national anthem, and they're off to our Castle Leoch in the convention centre.
Well, a swelling sense of Scottish pride has just come over me.
Absolutely.
Sam, I can't thank you enough. Best of luck with the show. This is Scott Orlin. Until next time.